Chosen one, what you did this morning made God cancel all his plans. Heaven is recalibrating. Listen closely, because what happened this morning was not small, and if you scroll past this moment, you may miss something that was meant to change the entire direction of your life. What you did was so unexpected, so real, and so deeply aligned with truth that it caused heaven itself to pause and shift its course. I am not speaking in riddles. I am revealing something direct and powerful. Your action, even if it felt ordinary to you, interrupted a pattern that had been set in motion for a long time. It forced divine attention to turn fully toward you, and now everything is being adjusted because of it. Type Amen to affirm. What you did this morning was an act that came from a place many people have forgotten. It was not about perfection, it was about honesty, surrender, or courage, in a moment where you could have chosen the easier path. That choice sent a signal that echoed far beyond your awareness. Heaven does not react to empty words or surface actions, but it moves when the heart aligns with truth. In that moment, you stepped into something real, and it could not be ignored. This is why I am telling you not to dismiss what happened. You may think it was small, but it was not small to me. It was a turning point, a moment where you broke through something that had been holding you back. That is why plans that were already set had to be paused. Not because they were wrong, but because you showed readiness for something greater. Please take a second to like this video, because this moment matters more than you realize, and it may be the very thing that opens a door you have been waiting on for a long time. Heaven is recalibrating because your path just changed direction. When you acted this morning, you revealed a level of faith, strength, or truth that had not been fully seen before. It was like a key turning in a lock, unlocking something that was previously closed. I do not ignore those moments, and I do not let them pass without response. Instead, I adjust everything to meet you where you have now arrived. There were plans in place that matched who you used to be. There were outcomes aligned with your previous mindset, your past fears, and your old limits. But what you did broke that version of you. It showed that you are no longer the same person, and I will not treat you as if you are. I do not move you forward based on who you were. I move you based on who you are becoming. That is why you may feel something shifting already. You may sense a quiet change in your thoughts, your emotions, or even your surroundings. This is not your imagination. This is the result of recalibration. When heaven adjusts, it does not always happen loudly, but it happens deeply. It begins within and then moves outward, changing things in ways you will soon begin to see clearly. Type 1111 if you believe. Do not be confused if things feel different today. Do not question why certain plans are no longer unfolding the way you expected. This is not loss, this is alignment. What was cancelled was not your destiny, it was a lesser version of it. What is now being prepared is something that matches the new level you stepped into. I saw the moment clearly. I saw the hesitation before you acted. I saw the weight you were carrying, and I saw the choice you made despite it. That is what moved everything. It was not about grand gestures or perfect conditions. It was about choosing truth when it would have been easier to choose comfort or silence. That is why I am speaking to you now with urgency. You must not shrink back after stepping forward. You must not doubt what you have already done. The enemy of your progress will try to convince you that it meant nothing, that it was just another moment. But I am telling you clearly, it was not just another moment, it was a defining one. Heaven does not recalibrate without purpose. Every adjustment is intentional, every shift is meaningful. What is being rearranged right now is not random, It is being done so that what comes next will match the new level of truth you have stepped into. This is how growth works. This is how transformation unfolds. You may not see the full picture yet, and that is okay. You are not meant to see everything at once, but you are meant to trust that something is happening. You are meant to recognize that your actions have power and that they matter more than you sometimes believe. This morning was proof of that. What you did broke a cycle. It disrupted a pattern that had been repeating for too long. Whether it was a thought, a habit, a fear, or a situation, you changed something. And when you change something at that level, everything connected to it must also change. That is why heaven had to pause and adjust. This is not a setback, it is a setup. It may feel unfamiliar because you are stepping into new territory. But unfamiliar does not mean wrong. It means you are moving beyond what you have known. It means you are growing, and growth always requires change. Do not rush this process. Do not try to force things to go back to how they were. Let the recalibration happen. Let the adjustments take place. Trust that what is being prepared for you now is better than what was originally planned. What if a tiny 7-second brain ritual could erase your debt and open the door to real abundance? A leaked CIA document has revealed a simple 7-second method, now helping everyday people get out of debt and draw in wealth. Tested by 4 leading neuroscience labs, this easy home practice is turning money problems into better lifestyles. People are getting new homes, cars, and travel experiences. But this information could be removed at any moment. Click the link in the description and comments before it disappears. I am not reacting out of impulse. I am responding to alignment. When you align with truth, with faith, with courage, I respond by opening new paths. That is what is happening now. Doors you did not even know existed are being considered for you. Opportunities that were not on your path before are now being aligned. You are not behind. You are not lost. You are right where you need to be after what happened this morning. That moment placed you exactly where you needed to be for what is coming next. Even if it feels uncertain, even if you do not fully understand it yet, it is leading you forward. Stay steady, stay grounded. Remember what you did and why you did it. Hold on to that truth because it is your anchor in this new phase. You are not moving backward, you are moving into something greater. And as heaven continues to recalibrate, you will begin to see signs. You will notice shifts, changes, and moments that confirm that something is different. Pay attention to those signs. They are reminders that you are not alone and that everything is being guided with purpose. There are connections around you that are being re-evaluated. Not every person, not every situation, and not every opportunity can follow you into this new alignment. What you did this morning raised your standard, and anything that does not match that standard will begin to fall away. This is not punishment, and it is not loss. It is protection, it is refinement, and it is necessary for what is ahead. You must not cling to what begins to shift. You must not try to hold on to what feels familiar but no longer fits. I am removing what cannot grow with you, even if it once felt important. You are being prepared for something that requires clarity, strength, and focus. Anything that distracts or drains you cannot remain in the same way it once did. Type 1010 if you trust God. There is also something deeper happening within your heart. What you did this morning opened a door inside you that had been closed for a long time. It allowed truth to enter where fear once lived. It allowed courage to rise where doubt had been holding you back. That internal shift is just as important as any external change. You are beginning to see yourself differently, even if it is only in small ways. You are recognizing your worth, your strength, and your ability to choose what is right, even when it is difficult. This is how transformation begins. It does not start with loud announcements or visible rewards. It starts quietly, with a decision that changes everything from the inside out. Do not rush to see results. Do not demand immediate answers. What is happening now is delicate, and it needs time to fully take shape. Trust the process, even when it feels slow. Trust that every adjustment is leading you closer to something that is truly meant for you. There are blessings that were already planned, but they are now being upgraded. They are being refined to match the new version of you that emerged this morning. What you will receive is not what you would have received before. It will carry more meaning, more impact, and more alignment with your true path. This is why patience is important right now. If you try to force things, you may interfere with what is being carefully arranged. Let things unfold naturally. Stay present, stay aware, and continue to move with the same honesty and courage that you showed earlier. There is also a lesson here that you must hold on to. What you did was not a one-time act meant to be forgotten. It is a glimpse of who you are capable of being consistently. It is a reminder that you have the strength to choose truth again and again, even when it is not easy. You are not meant to return to old patterns after this. You are not meant to shrink back into comfort or silence. You have crossed a line, and there is no need to go backward. Every step forward from here builds on what you have already done. Type 777 if you trust in Jesus. You may begin to notice that certain thoughts no longer feel right to you. Old fears may try to return, but they will feel weaker, less convincing. This is because you have already proven to yourself that you can rise above them. That proof cannot be erased. There will be moments where you are tested again, not in the same way, but in new situations that require the same level of truth and courage. When those moments come, remember this morning. Remember what you felt, what you chose, and why it mattered. You are being shaped into someone who does not run from truth, someone who does not hide from growth. This is a powerful place to be, even if it feels uncomfortable at times. Growth always stretches you, but it also strengthens you. I am guiding you through this, even when you cannot see it clearly. Every shift, every delay, every unexpected change is part of the recalibration. Nothing is wasted, and nothing is without purpose. There are doors ahead that require you to be exactly where you are now. If you had not done what you did, those doors would not be open to you. That is how significant this moment is. It has changed the trajectory of your path in ways you will only fully understand later. Stay aligned with what you know is right. Stay connected to that inner truth that guided you this morning. Do not let distractions pull you away from it. The more you stay aligned, the more clearly you will see the path unfolding before you. Could a CIA-revealed brain ritual be the quickest path to a life of luxury? Newly uncovered CIA research has exposed a powerful brainwave method that is helping ordinary people attract wealth almost immediately. This 7-second at-home ritual, verified by 4 neuroscience labs, is shifting people from debt to dream houses, cars, and trips. If you are seeing this, you are fortunate, because this page might be taken down soon. Click the link in the description and comments to learn the secret before it is gone. There is also a sense of renewal coming into your life. It may show up as new ideas, new energy, or new opportunities that feel different from what you are used to. Do not ignore these things. They are part of the new alignment, part of what is being prepared for you. You are not being left behind. You are being repositioned. You are being moved into a place where you can receive more, do more, and become more. This is not something to fear, even if it feels unfamiliar. What you did this morning was a declaration, even if you did not say it out loud. It was a declaration that you are ready for something greater, and I have heard that declaration clearly. Now the path is being adjusted to meet that readiness. Now things are being arranged to match the level you have stepped into. This is why you must remain steady. Do not let doubt shake you. Do not let fear pull you back. You are moving forward, even when it feels quiet. You are growing, even when it feels slow. And you are being guided, even when you cannot see the full picture. There are patterns that have followed you for a long time, patterns that felt normal simply because they were familiar. Some of them brought comfort, even if they limited you. Others brought struggle, even if you had learned how to manage them. But what you did this morning interrupted those patterns in a way that cannot be undone. Type 1212 to claim miracles. You may begin to notice that certain cycles are no longer repeating the same way. Situations that once triggered the same reaction may now feel different. You may pause where you once rushed. You may feel clarity where you once felt confusion. These are signs that the recalibration is working through you, not just around you. Do not ignore these changes, even if they seem small. Growth often hides in the quiet shifts that others cannot see. It is not always loud or obvious, but it is real, and it is lasting. What is happening inside you right now is more important than anything happening outside. There is also something being restored within you. A part of you that had grown tired, a part that had been worn down by repeated disappointment or delay. That part is being strengthened again. You are being reminded of your resilience, your ability to rise even after feeling weighed down. This is not something you have to force. It is happening naturally as a result of alignment. When you step into truth, you step into strength, and that strength begins to rebuild what was once weakened. Type 555 to affirm. There are also unseen forces that are now working differently in your favor. Paths that were once blocked are being reconsidered. People who were not aligned with your growth are being gently moved out of your way. Opportunities that were not available before are beginning to come into view. This is not coincidence. This is response. What you did this morning signaled that you are ready to move forward in a new way. And when you signal readiness, I respond by clearing the path ahead of you. You may not see everything clearly yet, but you will begin to notice moments that feel different, conversations that carry more meaning, decisions that feel easier to make, situations that resolve in unexpected ways. These are all part of the recalibration. Do not question why things are changing. Do not resist the shift just because it feels unfamiliar. You are stepping into something that requires a new version of you, and that version is already beginning to emerge. There is also a deeper level of trust being built within you. Not just trust in me, but trust in yourself. You are learning that you can listen to that inner voice and act on it. You are learning that your choices have power, and that they can lead you into something greater. This trust is important for what is ahead. There will be moments where you must rely on it. Moments where external guidance is not as clear, but your inner knowing is strong. Those moments will require you to stand firm in what you feel is right. What you did this morning was a step in that direction. It was a moment where you trusted something deeper than fear or doubt. And that is exactly what will continue to guide you forward. There is also a sense of preparation happening around you. Things are being aligned so that when the next opportunity appears, you are ready to receive it. This preparation may not always feel comfortable. It may require patience, adjustment, and even letting go of certain expectations. But understand this clearly: preparation is not delay, It is positioning. It is ensuring that when the moment comes, you are able to step into it fully, without hesitation or confusion. You are being positioned right now. There is also a release happening. Old weight, old burdens, old thoughts that no longer serve you are beginning to loosen their hold. You may feel lighter in ways you cannot fully explain. Or you may feel emotional as certain things come to the surface and then pass. This is part of the process. It is not something to fear, it is something to allow. When you release what no longer belongs to you, you make space for what does, and what is coming into that space is something greater than what was there before. There is also a clarity that will begin to grow stronger in the coming days. You will start to see things more clearly. You will understand certain situations in a new way. You will recognize patterns that you once overlooked. This clarity is a gift. It allows you to move forward with confidence. It allows you to make decisions that align with your true path. Do not ignore that clarity when it comes. Do not second-guess it. It is part of the recalibration, part of the guidance that is being given to you. Is it actually possible for a 7-second ritual to turn financial hardship into sudden prosperity? A leaked CIA-backed study introduces a short money ritual that is already changing lives. Approved by 4 neuroscience labs, it retrains your mind to pull money toward you. People who were once struggling are now living their ideal lives with luxury homes, new vehicles, and travel. But this information may not stay online. Click the description and comments now before it is permanently removed. There is also something important you must remember. This shift did not happen by accident. It happened because you chose differently. It happened because you acted in alignment with truth. That means you have the ability to continue creating this kind of change in your life. You are not powerless. You are not stuck. You are capable of making choices that lead to growth and transformation. This is not about perfection, it is about direction. And the direction you chose this morning was the right one. As you continue forward, you will begin to see the results of this shift more clearly. They may come in ways you do not expect. They may appear in areas of your life that you were not focused on. But when they come, you will recognize them. You will feel that sense of alignment, that sense of rightness that cannot be forced. This is not inconsistency, it is precision. When heaven recalibrates, timing is one of the first things that changes, because timing determines how everything else unfolds. What once would have come too early is now being held back, and what once seemed far away is now being drawn closer. You must understand that timing is not about your impatience, it is about your readiness. What you did this morning proved that your readiness has shifted, and now the timeline must adjust to match that shift. This is why certain things may feel like they are pausing while others begin to accelerate. It is not random, it is intentional, and it is happening for your benefit. Type 222 to receive blessings. There is also something important happening in your environment that you may not fully notice yet. Subtle changes are taking place in the way people respond to you, the way situations present themselves, and the way opportunities begin to form. These changes may seem small at first, but they are signs that the recalibration is extending beyond you into the world around you. You are not the same person you were before this morning, and the world around you will begin to reflect that change. It may take time for everything to fully adjust, but the process has already begun. You may find that certain conversations feel different, that certain doors open more easily, or that certain obstacles no longer have the same hold over you. Do not overlook these signs. They are confirmations that something real is happening. They are reminders that your actions have power and that your alignment is creating movement in ways you cannot always see. There is also a deeper sense of awareness growing within you. You are becoming more sensitive to what feels right and what does not. You are noticing things that you once ignored. This awareness is part of your growth, part of your transformation into someone who moves with clarity and intention. With this awareness comes responsibility. You can no longer pretend not to see what is clear. You can no longer ignore what you know deep down. This is not meant to burden you, but to empower you. When you see clearly, you can choose wisely. Type 1010 if you walk by faith. There will be moments where this awareness challenges you. You may see truths that are uncomfortable. You may recognize patterns that need to change. You may feel the need to step away from things that once felt normal. These moments are not setbacks. They are steps forward. Growth often requires letting go of what no longer aligns. It requires choosing what is right over what is easy, and you have already shown that you are capable of making that choice. There is also something being strengthened within your spirit. A quiet confidence is beginning to take root. It is not loud or boastful, but it is steady and real. It is the confidence that comes from knowing that you can trust yourself to act in alignment with truth. This confidence will guide you in the days ahead. It will help you stand firm when things feel uncertain. It will remind you that you are not moving blindly, but with purpose and direction. You are also being protected in ways you cannot fully see. As things shift around you, certain paths are being closed not to limit you, but to keep you from what does not serve you. Certain distractions are being removed so that you can stay focused on what truly matters. This protection is part of the recalibration. It ensures that as you move forward, you are not pulled back into old patterns or harmful situations. It creates a space where you can grow without unnecessary interference. There is also a sense of renewal entering your life. It may show up as new energy, new ideas, or a new perspective on things that once felt heavy. This renewal is a sign that you are moving into a new phase, one that carries different possibilities and different outcomes. You may feel a desire to do things differently, to approach situations with a new mindset. This is not something to resist, it is something to embrace. It is part of the transformation that began this morning. There are also opportunities that are beginning to align with this new version of you. They may not look exactly like what you expected, but they will feel right when they appear. They will carry a sense of alignment that cannot be forced. When these opportunities come, you must be ready to step into them. Do not hesitate because of fear or doubt. Remember what you have already done. Remember the strength you showed. That same strength will carry you forward. There is also something important you must hold on to. This recalibration is not just about external changes, it is about internal growth. It is about becoming someone who is aligned with truth, with purpose, and with faith. Have you heard about the secret ritual the government does not want people to know? Imagine if just 7 seconds could clear your debts and bring wealth effortlessly. A leaked CIA report and 4 top neuroscience labs confirm this is real. Families who were struggling are now moving into dream homes with peace of mind. But this secret could be taken down at any time. Click the link in the description and comments before it vanishes. What you did this morning was the beginning of that alignment. It was the moment where you chose to move in the direction that leads to growth, and now everything is being adjusted to support that direction. You are not alone in this process. You are being guided, supported, and protected every step of the way. Even when things feel uncertain, there is a plan unfolding. Trust that plan. Trust the process. Trust yourself. There will be moments where you feel tested again, where situations arise that challenge your alignment. These moments are not meant to stop you. They are meant to strengthen you. They are opportunities to reinforce the truth you have already stepped into. Each time you choose alignment, the recalibration deepens. Each time you act with truth and courage, the path becomes clearer. This is how growth continues. There is also a sense of purpose becoming more defined in your life. You may begin to feel a stronger pull towards certain things, a clearer understanding of what matters to you. This is not random, it is part of the alignment. Your purpose is not something distant or unreachable. It is something that is revealed step by step as you move forward, and each step you take in alignment brings you closer to it. What you did this morning was one of those steps, a significant one. A step that changed the direction of your path. What once seemed certain is being rewritten, not to take something from you, but to give you something that truly fits who you are becoming. This is why you may feel a quiet sense that something important is forming, even if you cannot yet see it clearly. There are things that were once meant to happen that will no longer unfold in the same way. This is not because they were bad, but because they were aligned with an older version of you, and I will not allow you to settle for what matches your past when you have already stepped into something greater. This is why certain expectations must fall away, even if they once felt right to you. Type 333 if you believe in divine timing. You are being guided towards something that requires a different level of awareness and strength. This is not about taking on more burden, it is about stepping into greater clarity. The path ahead is not meant to confuse you, it is meant to reveal itself as you continue to walk in alignment. There is also something being built in your life that you cannot rush. It is being formed piece by piece, with care and intention. If it were given to you too quickly, it would not carry the same depth or stability. That is why this process matters. It is not just about reaching a destination, it is about becoming the person who can fully receive what is waiting for you. You may feel moments of impatience as things continue to shift. You may wonder why everything is not already clear. But understand this. Clarity grows as you continue forward. It is not always given all at once. It is revealed step by step as you prove that you are ready to handle what comes with it. Type 888 to receive abundance. There is also a deeper level of peace that is beginning to settle within you. It may not be constant yet, but it appears in moments where you feel a sense of calm despite uncertainty. That peace is a sign that you are aligned. It is a reminder that even when you do not have all the answers, you are still on the right path. You must learn to trust that peace. It will guide you more accurately than fear or doubt ever could. When something feels right at your core, even if it does not make sense on the surface, that is often the direction you are meant to move in. There is also a release of control that is happening within you. You are learning to let go of the need to force outcomes or predict every step. This is not weakness, it is wisdom. It is understanding that not everything is meant to be controlled, and that some things must be allowed to unfold naturally. This release creates space for something greater to enter your life. It allows room for possibilities that you may not have considered. It opens the door for outcomes that are better than what you could have planned on your own. There are also relationships in your life that are being redefined. Some will grow stronger as they align with your new direction. Others may begin to feel distant as they no longer match your energy or purpose. This is not something to fear. It is part of the recalibration. You are not meant to walk every path with the same people forever. Some are meant to walk with you for a season, and others are meant to continue with you into the next phase. Trust that the right people will remain and the right connections will form. There is also a sense of purpose that is becoming more clear, even if it is still forming. You may feel drawn towards certain ideas, certain actions, or certain directions that you did not consider before. This is not random, it is part of the alignment. Your purpose is not something that appears all at once. It reveals itself through moments like this, through decisions that shift your path and open new possibilities. What you did this morning was one of those moments. You are also being strengthened in ways that are not always visible. Your ability to remain steady, to trust, and to move forward despite uncertainty is growing. This strength will be important for what is ahead. It will allow you to handle challenges without losing your alignment. Why is this 7-second CIA ritual spreading so quickly everywhere? Recent CIA leaks have revealed a strong brain ritual that triggers an instant flow of wealth. This short technique, validated by 4 neuroscience labs, is rapidly transforming lives. From heavy debt to dream vacations, this could be your path to abundance. If you are seeing this, consider yourself lucky, because the page may disappear soon. Click the link in the description and comments before it is deleted. There will still be moments of difficulty. This recalibration does not remove all challenges, but it changes how you move through them. It gives you the clarity and strength to face them differently. There is also a deeper connection forming between you and your inner truth. You are learning to listen more closely, to trust what you feel, and to act on it. This connection is one of the most powerful things you can have. It will guide you in ways that external noise cannot. Do not ignore that connection. Do not let doubt silence it. It is part of the guidance that is being given to you. There is also something important you must hold on to. This process is not temporary. It is not a passing phase. It is a shift that is changing the direction of your life in a lasting way. What you did this morning was the beginning, but it is not the end. It is the first step in a series of changes that will continue to unfold. Each step will build on the last, creating a path that is stronger and more aligned with your truth.